element, fifth element, fifth element, fifth element, fifth element, fifth element, fifth element. Fifth element, fifth element. Getting it, out the settlement. Hold the line to get connected to a hip-hop specialist. Be a registrant. It only takes a second. It's to your benefit, like a settlement. I'm talking about fifth element. Supreme tide of perfectionist. Crash when your bag is learned. Buffet, I'm about to serve. Fresh out of canapes, I want the hors d'oeuvres with a hunger indescribable to put in the words. The host with the most. OT from the D. Creator of this newly booted family tree. DJ 7, young got discretion. Cool, go hard in the paint like resin. Ray Sun checking with the scoop for your teacup. How do we know that? I swear he knows some higher ups. DJ Slim is the linchpin to the crew. Locked in, turns up like an Allen screw. Together we the squad. Salute our supporters like Captain Picard. Congratulations in advance. Three-pick cake clean, we fresh out and red. Fifth element.
Yo. What up, though? It's your boy OT from the D, and we back for another episode of the Fifth Element.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what it is, man. When we represent hip hop, and that's about peace, love, unity, and having fun in its truest form.
Yes, sir.
And I got my co-host with me today. You know what I mean? My guy Ramo, aka Ray Son. What up,
Yo. Keep my name out your fucking mouth.
Keep my wife's name.
You dig?
That's how you feel?
What's happening?
Come on.
Hey, bro,
Hey,
I ain't trying to get smacked today.
Come
You
on,
ready?
bro. Dude, it's a G.I. Jane joke.
Hey, right.
Check it out. Spoke some things in the universe and they appeared. I say it's worth it. I won't say it's fair. You find your purpose or you wasting air. Nipsey, rest in peace, man. It's been 3 years.
OG, man.
Since
Man.
death.
The marathon continues, man.
Right,
I know what time it is.
Straight up. And over here, sitting next to Ray's son, we got my guy, Smooth K, a.k.a. DJ Sam. What up, though?
Yo, what's happening, family? I'm back, you know what I'm saying?
Back in
Been
the
working,
back.
but it's okay, though. I'm back at it. You did.
You know what I'm saying? Our girl Supreme Court couldn't make it today, but
That's okay, though,
you know what I mean?
queen.
She always with us.
Auntie, I got your
You know what I'm
seat.
saying? Straight up. And in the back there, we got your favorite DJ's favorite DJ. You know what I mean? My guy, DJ Slim, and standing next to him is Hollywood Bug.
Neighborhood.
King Naughty.
Neighborhood, bug.
Hey, he rocking that naughty merchandise, that King Naughty merchandise. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Straight
sir.
up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And sitting up with us today, man. He gonna join in with us for the whole show. My guy, you know what I'm saying, came through and blessed us with a favor in a pinch.
Right.
My guy, City Boy Joe. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying?
What up, OG?
Shalom.
sir.
You know what I mean? He be repping that City Boy Confidential, man. Y'all need to tap into that. And the Wake and Bake. Y'all know what's up, man. This is my guy right here, man. So we, today, it might be a little off the handle because he gonna talk his shit. He gonna talk his shit.
Talk your talk in game violence.
I'm gonna behave,
Okay.
man.
Talk your
Okay.
talk in game violence.
I'm gonna behave, man.
Okay. Ray Son, what you got for us in the news, baby?
Man, Sarik's Bipolar album came out last week.
sir.
That's
Yes,
what we
sir.
talk about it right here.
Crazy.
I love CNC. Y'all, boy,
That's how we do.
Hey,
Big.
Seb, what's on there? What's your favorite song on there?
Bro, I gotta go with Fallen and that Northern. Them two is just me.
Right.
Them two is me. The way how he remixed that, oh my God. Y'all, I get chills, bro, listening to that album, bro.
Right, that's
that album is crazy. He's gonna be up top.
Yes, sir.
He gonna be up top. He gonna be up there. Give it a year.
Yeah.
Give it a year.
Okay.
Give it a year.
Definitely.
Membership. Give it a year.
That is
Give it a year.
to be honest with you, man, I'm like, his album and Ty Band's album are like tied to me because I'm like, I love both of their albums so much. Like I'm gonna keep it 100. Like them two albums right there, I'm like, man, I literally been playing them over and over again. I was like, man, I was like, man, look, shout out to the gas station studio. Whatever y'all doing over there, the shit y'all got in the water.
What y'all got doing is going crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Goats over there.
Yeah.
Goats.
They over there cooking
They
right now,
cooking.
man. Cause I'm like, yo, y'all making these motherfuckers, man. They
Sound good.
superstars. They sound
man.
crazy. I'm like, sheesh. And you know what I mean? Not to even take away from their talent, because these dudes have been holding it down on their own in the city on their own. But you know what I mean? The perfect combination with the perfect mix, man.
Facts.
Y'all see what happens, man. I'm
And
like,
Selena go hard too, though. The
Yeah,
Selena.
Oh yeah.
I'm like the whole joint though. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, like I said,
look, them two is the two artists that you can't skip. There's no song you can skip. It's just you gotta play the whole thing. Ain't no skip. Ain't no. Hold on, let me get like 5 seconds. No, just go through the whole thing. All through.
man.
All through.
I'm like, still over it with Perrier. Come on, that's still over it.
I think
That
that's
crazy.
That joint hard too. That joint hard too, man.
Oh,
I'm
like,
listening.
man.
Everything on that motherfucker is nice, man. I enjoyed the whole album. I ain't gonna
Right,
cap
yeah.
on it, so I can't just pick
Right.
one song.
yeah.
But
Right.
he definitely he touched on a lot of stuff on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Facts.
It's just the name alone. I had to go look up what bipolar mean.
Right.
Right.
You feel me? Oh, my old lady was like, "You bipolar?" Oh no.
So
Oh no.
bipolar is a
It's a
actual
meaning. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yes,
I
sir.
know
is it, what-
bipolar, but it's
Nah,
a
it's
real
yeah,
bipolar.
there's a-
Man,
Oh, shit.
yeah, you gotta
Okay.
look that up. Baby asked me, was I bipolar? I say, oh no.
Oh no.
He said,
Oh no. Oh,
What else we got,
All right,
man?
then shout out to DJ Durong
sir.
and Skinny and them. I was checking out that
sir.
Pump It or Dump
Bump It or
It,
Dump
Dump
It.
It.
Yeah, that was hard.
And I seen that Jovi Jove's album Group Home Baby has reached over 500,000 streams.
sheesh.
Right. So
Shout out Jovi Jove.
Shout out Jovi Jove.
Yo,
Working,
Jovi.
Sir.
Jovi, I'm like, man, it was good to see him at Cyrix listening party
Right.
too, man.
Right.
He came out. We had a brief discussion in the back talking about, lyrics and Busta Rhymes, and you know what I mean?
Word.
Straight up, that was a cool little thing right there, man. I like that, man. All the meetings of the minds. It was us,
Yeah,
Code 7, City Boy, we
in there.
we was all jumping in the mix, man, and that was a good look, man. So,
Word.
All right. And then Jovi got a song called Keep Going with Cyreek that's rolling right now.
Okay.
For the ladies.
Nice.
For the ladies. Okay.
All right. Then let me tell y'all about this new gentleman's club opening called the Peppermint Hippo. Opens tomorrow, April 2nd.
The Peppermint Hippo.
The
right?
Peppermint.
The Spearmint Rhino, the Peppermint Hippo.
So what they is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
like
yeah,
something-
you might wanna-
Drake
yeah.
Boulevard
Oh, okay.
also.
Oh, we just passed by that joint the other day. They was putting they was
Hippo?
The Peppermint Hippo. Yeah.
The Peppermint.
Okay.
Hippo.
Club Ice is also coming.
Okay. Ice, they about to open that shit back up? The one?
No, Club Ice, another gentleman's club.
Okay.
You talking about the ice house? You was about to. Oh,
I was supposed to be like, okay. I was like,
Oh, we hit back in.
If so many
They
DJ
gonna
we
have a
on it.
whole cold case of Bel Air right now. We
right
about to go
now.
crazy.
Shout out to my guy Twix, man.
Yo,
Shout out to
what up?
Slim.
What up, Uncle
The
Twix,
Slim was
man?
on it.
That's the
Slim.
art.
Hey,
Slim was in there.
that top floor in the ice house.
Right.
Boy, that mother felt like it was gonna cave in every week.
Man.
I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't seen women getting kicked down them stairs up on that going to that second floor.
Hey, man. Sometimes it be like that.
Hey, so I started out the show talking about Will Smith getting slapped, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna segue into one of our Vegas artists.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
The slap heard around the
The
world.
slap heard around the world,
baby.
Jew, you up here? You want to
look,
talk
man,
about? I can go in on it a little bit.
Man,
but
did you listen to the Clubhouse?
I listened to I listened to it before I came. I didn't know it was so much more.
Well, yes, sir.
Like
Yes,
Wack
sir.
was
They
talking to him,
Yeah, they was
talking to him, Ocean.
Oh, yeah, they was
like,
talking, man. You know, and sometimes you know when you a civilian, because some of y'all civilians and y'all don't need to chime in on these type of situations.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? As a civilian, you feel
Right.
me? I just thought it was kind of, he was just all over the place. He is like he couldn't stand on shit he was saying, bruh. And it was like Wack was just making both y'all. You feel me? Because when I say both, I mean listening to the conversation, he was kind of on both of their necks.
Definitely.
You feel
And they
me?
were
So
both right.
Wack was on
He low key was on Osh too.
Ocean and D Cross.
But you know, Ocean a made nigga. He can't never, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So let's get it. We got to get some background about what
Hey,
happened.
man. Yeah,
Okay,
give us some
okay,
background. Cause I'm like,
So
I
our
ain't heard
Vegas
Ocean's
artist,
name in a minute.
our Vegas artist D Cross, I guess he went on tour
Yes, sir.
with them in Sweden,
Right.
and he had mentioned something about Marley Marl
Right.
being a snitch, quote unquote snitch.
Right.
Man, we ain't quoting that, man. That's paperwork.
It's paperwork. Boom. Boom.
Solid that.
And Wack wasn't feeling it, so Wack put an open hand slap on him,
Yeesh.
right? And what he said was he ran up out the room. But
Why?
he said Wack had 20 goons with him. So what do you do in that? Do you take the slap and get your run on, or you try to defend yourself?
You take the slap and you
take
say, D-Cross slapped by a millionaire in Sweden, and you make it into something.
Right.
Don't
Hey,
do
what
it.
you saying?
And you make it into something.
Don't do it.
crazy.
That's crazy, man.
What you doing, OT? What you taking the slap, or you scrapping? You scrapping it out?
And I'd have to say it all depends on my mindset at the time.
OT from the D, scrapping it out.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
You ain't saying. I'm saying.
I'm saying,
Don't shoot around,
my
OT, come
mindset.
on.
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. You slap me, I gotta get that get back.
Slap me there, I'll slap you back.
There's no like, yo.
Right.
I'm like, you got to slap me and look, man. I'd have been like, yo, I'd have had to hit you back to let you know that that ain't the move. I'm like, yo, even if I got whooped out by your goons, I'd have been like, yo, next time, like, if you try that, like, you know what's coming. I'd be like, I'll take that ass whooping to let you know personally. You smack me.
I'm at your head.
I'm at your head.
I'm on your head, ugly man.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I know that the situation, you know what I mean, is tight because you got like 20 goons around you and you ain't trying to get packed out and sweetened.
He should have.
You know
He should have packed him out because the way LA feel about Wack 100, shit.
Right.
He should have. He might as well have got on this line and just took whatever the fuck was gonna come.
Yeah.
'Cause
Right.
Yeah.
LA
Yeah.
shit, niggas ain't really fucking with Wack.
Right.
Keep
Yeah.
it 100.
Hey man, but that's what I'm saying though. My thing is like, yo, if you gonna be in a situation to where you amongst that type of crowd, that fold, because I would never be in that crowd because I don't hang with, you know what I mean? I don't hang with cats like that. You know what I mean? But I'm like, if you're gonna be in that crowd and that's coming, at some point in time they gonna test your gangster. I like that's just a matter of time,
look,
and you gotta be with your shit all the time. So I'm like, yo, even if you are in Sweden,
Hey,
but
everybody gonna get a pop quiz one day.
hey, that's straight up. Hey, you better be ready
One
to take
day,
that.
ready?
I'm
that
passing
pop
that
quiz.
motherfucker.
Baby,
Believe
ready?
that.
Straight up.
I'm passing it.
So Raymo, what you doing?
I'm scrapping. Ain't no way in hell a motherfucker slap me. Period. Will Smith, Wack 100,
No.
Jesus, anybody, goddamn. We going at it.
Going at it.
We can go ahead.
Believe that.
At it.
Hey, check my motherfucking my stats, man. Fit up got stats.
That part. I mean, like,
Yeah.
boy.
Duh.
Like, man, I'm
But the
sorry.
man said he was fresh out of rehab off Xanax. You know what I'm saying? He said he wasn't doing too good. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I'd have relapsed.
Look, it would have been like
Relapsed.
straight up.
But we ain't gonna get our laughs off on him. What we're
man,
gonna say is D-Cross got music out there. He
Yes,
got
sir.
PZ World with DJ
Yes, sir.
Drama came
Yes,
out
sir.
last year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He
Yes,
got a
sir.
Super Gremlin freestyle he dropped a month ago. He got
Yes,
Keep
sir.
Pushing P. He dropped 3 weeks ago.
dropped
Yes, sir.
both.
And P.
Cross the Boss 2020 and Dead to Me in 2020. So he got music out there. Y'all go out there and run them numbers up on him.
Support,
Already,
man.
you know
Support
what I
them freestyles.
Vegas
Straight up.
artists, man. We always supporting Vegas artists. So,
Hashtag Bump Vegas
you know what I'm
music.
saying? Bump
Indeed.
Vegas music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can you talk about Bump Vegas music? Tell
Man,
us
shit,
what
it was
put
just-
that in motion.
Man, shit, it was just, I think that was the first live I ever did, you feel
Right.
me? With Skinny, I was like the first time I ever got to pop some shit, and we was just conversing, and I just, you know what I'm saying, it just came like, man, hey, it's important to play Vegas music.
Right.
It's important to
Right.
bump Vegas music. I was telling people how important it is, even
Right.
if you don't live here.
Right,
you
right,
feel
right.
me? Even if you don't stay here, you from here, man, if you in another state, man, bump Vegas, wherever
Right.
you
Facts.
at.
Facts.
If you,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Won't
If you
regret
from
it.
here and you know what I'm saying, you supporting the cause, man, and even if you leave, man, still support.
Right.
Still
Facts.
support. So
Facts.
that's where that came from. Skinny dropped the clip, man, and we've been pushing it ever since, man. We've
Right.
been pushing it ever since.
Shout out
I
Cole
gotta
7,
get one
man.
of them Bump Vegas music shirts though.
Yeah, that joint is crazy, man. Shout out Cole 7, man, because they've been, they always putting in work. So
They putting in work, man.
know what I'm
They stay
saying?
working.
Is there any music that we need to be on the lookout for?
Ooh, that's popping right now.
Popping
I just,
right now.
man, I gotta lock in with Twist Paper. That's
Twist Paper.
Twist Paper.
Okay.
I just put him up there. Who else I'm listening to right now, man?
You got an interview with Twist Paper, right?
I just dropped the interview with Twist Paper.
What's
Let
this
me-
on? Tell
Okay.
us what it's on. Where we can
Man,
find it.
Oliver Twist. The name of his album is called Oliver Twist on all platforms.
Oliver
man.
Twist.
Oliver Twist.
okay,
man.
we up on that tonight.
All right, bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Straight up.
Dope. Well, man, let me see. I be having to go in my playlist.
Gotta go on the
'cause I
research,
be-
do some
I be,
research.
man, hey, check out Lil Trey's new singles. He got a few dope singles that dropped, man, like
Okay.
5 Lil Trey's.
Little Trey.
Hitman and Too Blessed just dropped the album also
Oh,
too.
shit.
You know
Okay,
what I'm
Too
saying?
Blessed.
Too Blessed.
Nice.
Okay, okay.
Man, of course, I'm listening to Larry Dub right now. His
Man,
album.
shout out. What's going on? What's
Listening
going
to
on,
Dub.
man? We got a little
And-
thing coming. I can't
And
wait.
outside of local, because everybody be like, bro, you don't listen to nothing. Man, I do, and I listen to local, but outside of that local right now, I'm listening to that Dreamville, that new
Exactly.
Dreamville, they call it.
Okay,
15
all right,
cuts
all
on
right,
there.
all right, all right,
Easy.
all right.
When I say that shit is
Was
crazy.
it was, I didn't listen to it. I did see on my recommendation list though.
Yeah,
it's all on my YouTube.
Hey, it's up there. Me and Slim was just listening to that on the way.
Okay,
And man,
bet.
whew. I'm like, yeah,
Okay,
that joint
bet.
got some cuts on it.
Right.
2
All right,
Chainz
word.
snapped on that motherfucker.
Wait, change in there? Change in there too?
Yeah.
All right, all right. I got
Snapped
to.
on
He
that.
been on the little tear lately since he dropped his little album. He been on the tear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and he up there, man. I'm like, yo, I'm really digging what 2 Chainz doing on there. Kaz got an album got a song on there that's freestyle
He got
on
that
there.
freestyle with
yeah,
the Who Shot You
the
beat.
Who Shot You beat.
Crazy.
Yeah, that
Whoa.
shit crazy.
Whoa.
I was like, man. I'm like, yeah.
Damn.
I like the
JID.
the Ari Lennox got that coming down.
Yeah,
off that
that
Mary J.
coming
Blige
down.
sample.
Yeah.
She
That was
hard.
dope.
Yeah, I'm like, man, they got a tight ass squad
They-
over
yeah,
there.
they whole camp
I might
solid.
gotta.
Yeah.
Hold
They
on,
got a
I'm
tight
gonna add
squad.
this. I'm gonna add this to
Yeah,
the.
please do, man.
Yeah, I'm about to add this
Please
right
do.
now.
All right, we're gonna get into some of these IG headlines, but first off, let's talk about this Will Smith situation.
Let's
Yes,
talk about
sir.
How do y'all feel about it? Do you think Chris deserved to be slapped?
No.
You
No.
know what I'm saying?
No.
No.
Will Smith of all people should know, being a comedian, being in the entertainment.
Thank you.
He know Chris Hart ain't mean nothing by that to disrespect
Chris
his
Rock.
Chris Rock, excuse me, to disrespect his old lady. It was a joke, and he not knowingly know that she has alopecia.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. So for Will Smith to get up there and do that at the level that he at right now,
Right.
it was crazy. And you won
Yeah.
your first Oscar that night. Samuel L. Jackson won an Oscar that night, and it was overshadowed by that bullshit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
indeed.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't know, bro.
I feel I'm conflicted because I understand. I don't condone no man putting your hands on nobody, over, speaking.
Right.
But I do understand where you're coming from when it comes to protecting your woman.
Yes, sir.
And you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm conflicted. I ain't gonna say I would jump up there and say like I'm about to get up here and smack nobody,
Right.
but that don't mean that I don't understand why you did it.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can understand why.
So why? Okay, so shit, he had the same energy for August Alsina.
Hey, look, he should have the same energy for anybody who he feels
I
disrespected.
mean, it's
But
entanglement.
no, I don't think he should have had the same.
It's
because
entanglement.
it sounds like the August Alsina thing, he knew about it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? That's
right,
what they
right,
do.
right.
So,
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If that's what they do, that's fine and dandy.
I don't care. Nobody say you slapping your friends and dead. Beyonce, you getting your butt whooped.
Okay.
I don't care.
Enough said.
There's no way you slapping
Right.
your friends and dead and Beyonce. There's just no way.
Hey, look, man. But I'm saying like this:
No way.
certain things are they come as hazards of the job.
Yeah.
And even though you're at the Oscars and you're at a level where those things don't happen, I've seen comedians get packed out because they talked about somebody in the crowd.
Yeah,
so I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
I ain't saying that should have happened,
Right.
but I'm like, yo, that's a hazard of that job.
Nah,
if you're gonna
yeah,
be
yeah,
a dude
yeah.
snapping on people in the crowd, I'm like,
At least
Yeah,
be able to hold
you gotta
your
walk
own.
that
bro.
talk.
At least be
Watch
able
your
to
ground.
know that
Watch your talk.
This,
Hold your own.
like this shit could go south. You
Yeah.
know that. I'm like, some people ain't just gonna take it and eat that shit.
Exactly.
And I'm like, but here's the thing: everybody's been on Will Smith's ass for the last year. The whole last year, man, everybody's been on his ass about the August Alsina shit. Talking about him, talking about he saw me a punk, blah, 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 blah. His wife, blah, blah, blah. Dude,
Yeah,
you never
yeah,
know
yeah,
what
that is
mindset
facts.
that man was in.
You gotta-
and
hey,
you
yeah.
look, he was like, fuck it. It's the
Yeah.
opposite. I snapped. He had to get it.
Celebrities' mental health matter too, but everybody's human.
I really didn't think that, Will Smith was in the right state of mind at that time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm like,
yeah.
it's not normal of his character to do that. So
seen.
to me, I feel like he was at a level where it's whatever. And and let's just keep it 100. If it was somebody else, they'd be like, yo, let's get him some help. You know what I mean? But since it's him, it's like, yo, we should have pressed charges, take him to jail.
But
all this other crazy shit.
Chris
So,
Rock wasn't gonna press no charges.
I know
on
that.
his
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
You
he
know, 'cause
wasn't.
probably
He
just,
He wasn't.
you know what I'm saying? But I know as a man, Chris Rock probably, you know what I'm saying, he ain't gonna never forget this moment. Nigga, you was slapped,
Absolutely
you was
not.
slapped in front of millions and thousands of people and
Right.
you
Absolutely.
did nothing about it. So
Absolutely.
do they
Yeah.
question you as a man, or do they be like, Chris Rock, you did the right thing by not acting out with Will Smith?
But the people, it's gonna be torn. It's always
Right.
gonna be
Not even
torn.
the world
You know
he
what I
slapped in
But
front of
now-
his wife,
Why
and
you
kids.
feel me?
you know what I
Right.
mean?
But
I'm like, yeah,
but you gotta understand, Will Smith got kids too. What if somebody came up there and you feel me?
Right.
right.
Will ain't taking it though. I'm pretty sure Will gonna rumble.
Yeah. He's gonna definitely rumble.
But from what I was reading or hearing in the news, that Chris Rock also has a disorder.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He said that I don't know if it was a couple weeks before the Oscar, but he said he has a disorder where he can't discern how people's feelings are. As he says, a
Yeah,
joke
I
or something to him,
seen
he can't
that.
really gauge their feelings. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm like, yo, hey, if that's your disorder, then you know what I mean. That's a tough disorder to have, bro. Because I'm like, yo, ain't nobody gonna know that you ain't feeling sensitive. I'm like, so
Right.
you keep saying some slick shit, and somebody take off
Might
on
get
you.
slapped in
You
your
know
mouth.
what I mean?
For real.
Like, ain't nobody
For
gonna
real.
they be like,
Yeah.
hey, he got a disorder, but he was talking about my mama for 30 minutes. Gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it be like that, bro.
Let me take y'all to some other news.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So arrest has been made in the murder of Lakeivia Jackson. That was Young Thug's child's mother.
Oh yeah. That's so crazy.
25-year-old Joshua Fleetwood has been arrested in connection with the murder of Lakeivia Jackson. Police say they were able to identify him as the alleged shooter because of surveillance video.
Yep.
So boom, said he waited outside for 20 minutes for her to come out.
Then he should be in jail.
Wow.
He
You
should be
going to
under the
jail.
jail.
Yeah.
Right. He should be under the jail. I'm like, yo, I'm
A bowling ball, my guy. You can't even take that home with you, folks.
man.
come on, bro. I'm like, yo, he
The
should.
shoes know nothing, folks.
That's what he should be. Oh,
He
under the
tripping.
jail.
All right, and then the House passes the MORE Act to federally decriminalize marijuana. And
Yeah.
it's it says, the House has officially passed the MORE Act. The bill, sponsored by Democratic Rep. Jerry Nadler of New York, will prevent federal agencies from denying federal workers security clearances
That boy
for
on
cannabis
point.
use, according to CNN. It will also allow the
shit.
Veterans Administration to recommend medical marijuana to veterans living with several issues, which include post-traumatic stress disorder
Dope.
and things like that. So,
Dope.
man,
I'm like,
another step-
and you know
another
what that
step
means?
forward.
So no more
People
OT,
that-
no more getting on us about that. You know what I'm saying? It's illegal, is it? It's legal now, bro.
Hey, shit, it is what it is
It
to me.
is what it is.
My thing was like this, man.
Shit been
I'm-
legal to me since 1988.
I like the fact that federal jobs are gonna be open now for people. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times you get excluded for smoking weed, and these ain't no hard criminals or whatever. They smoke weed, and now you automatically. So that means the police department's gonna open up. That means these federal jobs gonna open up, and they can't disqualify
Discriminate,
you
yeah.
for smoking weed. You know what I mean? I'm like, I could see if you found heroin and coke and shit in the motherfucking system.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But this is weed.
It's weed.
You know what I mean? I'm like straight
Hey,
up.
man.
So I'm
This
with
man
that.
is on
I'm for
point.
that.
I'm with it.
I'm for that. You know what I mean?
All right, so Dave East says his new album that just dropped was supposed to be a collab with Nipsey Hussle.
Oh damn.
Right.
Word.
That'd been
That's
dope,
crazy.
right?
That would have been super
Wow.
dope.
East,
That
West.
would have been crazy.
That'd have been super dope. I'm like, yo, I think Nipsey would have got him on it though.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
he
most
just keep it
definitely.
100.
Most definitely.
I'm like, only reason why I say that, man, is because I think Nipsey's voice and the way he delivers his stuff just was a little bit more.
potent.
It resonated with you more.
More
You know what I mean?
facts.
And it's like Dave East comes with his style, but his style is like it don't penetrate all the time. You know what I mean? Depending on the beats,
Right.
you know what I mean? It'd be like, okay, it was cool, but the way he got that choppy style, it don't always roll. And like Nipsey be feeling like he talking to you.
Yeah, Nip
You know what I mean? He be talking to you. He got that Pac syndrome and shit. You know how Pac used to talk to you.
Yeah.
Come
You know
on
what I
now,
mean?
the Tupac of my gen. Come on, bro.
Right.
Y'all don't, man.
Y'all have a favorite Nipsey album?
Ooh, bullets
Hold
ain't
on,
got
hold
no
on,
names.
hold on.
It's the mixtape joint. The
one?
joint with the
Slauson Boy 2?
No, it wasn't Slauson Boy 2. It's the one where he got.
What'd you say, Slow?
The cover is like it's him on the cover. It's
Crenshaw?
Yeah, Crenshaw.
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 Victory lap. It's Victory Lap for me.
I like Victory Lap.
Victory Lap is dope.
That shit is all
Bullets,
the way.
Bullets
no
got no
skips.
name.
Yeah, Bullets got no volume 1
Volume 1 and 2.
Look.
Crazy.
Hey, look, Grinding All My Life is my theme song. I wake up
Hey,
in the morning
Dad,
to that every morning.
Dad, double up.
I'm like straight up.
Double up. That's
every,
me and Dad's favorite song, bro.
every morning I wake up to Grinding All My Life, man. I'm like, that's
All my life.
shit.
I like
Grinding all my
Bases
life.
Loaded.
Bases
I
loaded.
like Bases Loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, here's something that's kind of crazy in the news. Black China says she had to give up 3 cars because she has she's not getting no child support. And Tiger fired back. He's paying $47,000 in child support. He pays for the kids' medical, pays for his school, private school. Rob Kardashian said the same thing. He pays $37,000. How do y'all feel about these women saying they're raising the kid by themselves, but men are actually paying? You know what I'm saying?
So hold up. You getting $47,000 from one dude.
Right, excuse me, 40,000 from one cat, 37.
And $37,000 from another cat.
Right.
80 a month. You damn near 80 a month.
80 a month.
Right.
And I'm like, for money you ain't even have to work for.
And you mad about having to give up a car too?
What? How'd you give up a car to?
How did you even get a car to?
Right.
How'd you give it up?
She wasn't giving up no Hondas.
Hold up.
She was giving up Bentleys.
I ain't no
like,
mathematician, but something not adding up.
Look. Mama Luck is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Mama Luck, how you doing?
Mama Luck, what up?
What's going on, Quinn?
How you feel about getting $80,000 a month, and you got to give up 3 cars because
Look,
you
she
can't
laughing.
afford them? Can you fathom that? Hey, see, look,
Not at all.
we just heard it from a lady in the house.
Hey,
She
right.
can't fathom that. I'm sorry.
Crazy. It's crazy.
I'm
She said
sorry.
it's his gas
I ain't got no
prices.
baby mama, but that don't.
Right.
That don't.
For real.
It's something not. I don't know.
You said, hey,
Make
what
you
you
think
say?
twice.
It's the gas price.
So you don't know which one more costly right now.
Right now, like, yo,
Yeah.
that $7 in gas up in California is killing her. She had to give up 3 cars because of. Like, and you know the cars ain't no weak.
Bruh.
You know she giving up Bentleys
Bruh.
and shit like that.
Hey, folk better take that Volvo and be easy.
Come on, man. All you need is one car. How many cars you need? I'm like, to be honest, you can only drive one at a
caught
time.
off in the life. When you caught off in the life and when you mess with somebody like that and you know that they caught off in the life like that and then you wind up giving them what they want.
Right.
You might as well charge it to the gas.
Charge it to the game. I'm like, yo, you can only drive one car at a time. So
Yeah, them gas
I'm
prices
like,
is
maybe
crazy.
she just got one now. It's all good.
It's all right. All you need is one. Why you gotta do all 4?
I don't
Doing
know.
4 or 5 for.
Hey, but what I do want to know, back on you, City Boy, what are we gonna expect from these interviews and what's happening?
Man, coming, man. I'm just gearing up. Really, took me some little time off, man, to really set myself up with the wake and bake. I've been taking the wake and bake like real serious.
The wake and bake is the
The
truth
wake
too.
and bake show. I've been taking it real serious. So I kind of laid back off trying to interview. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, crank up a little bit just by, popping my shit and, you know what I'm saying, ruffling feathers, you know what I'm saying, which I do very well.
Definitely.
And that's what I've been on, really, my wake and bake. But this summer though, and this summer I'm really gonna start cranking off these interviews though with a lot of dope artists. I'm gonna start tapping in with some people like some people.
Already, I already know
I'm
what time
supporting.
it
We
is.
support.
I got y'all
Fifth
lined
Element
up too.
support.
I got
Oh,
y'all.
what?
I got you lined up too, man. Y'all,
Come on, man.
Yeah, we gonna
Yes, sir.
pull
You
up
already
to
know
the
what
pull
time
up
it
to the
is.
back
You
cave
already
and
know.
get right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You already know because
already.
the element gonna show up.
just working,
1, 2,
man.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm just gonna keep working, man. Just keep working, man. We got the Jew Life clothing, man. We got the
I'ma
Lucky
need that.
Two-Time. We got the Lucky Two-Time clothing, man.
I need that.
We got the drinks, the Chrissy Capris, man. We just working, man.
Yeah, I be
RTF.
seeing the Chrissy Capris.
We
Hey,
working.
what's the deal with those, man?
Hey man, all love and alcohol. You feel me? It's love mixed with alcohol.
Okay, I'm
The
like,
Chrissy,
yo,
the Chrissy Capris is bomb.
look, I'm trying to catch a Chrissy Capri. I'm like, what's the deal with those? I'm
yeah.
like, yo, next party I throw, man. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, we
man,
gonna
you
cater
gotta-
with the Chrissy Capris. You
Right.
hear that, Chrissy? You know what I mean? Chrissy Capris. We about to go up.
Tap
And
in.
you know I ain't playing with you. Cause you know I'm gonna call. I'm gonna be like, hey, I need a box of them mugs.
Oh, me, man. But other than that, we just gonna keep working, man. We got the RTF, we got the label.
Okay.
We working on that. We got Leonidas. He getting ready to for a project.
I've been
up
seeing
for a new
Leonidas
project.
been going up. You know what I'm saying?
North Star out right now, man. Y'all make sure y'all go stream that.
Yes, sir. Shout out Leonidas, man.
Tobias, Carson, man. Snagalope, man. They working. They doing movies right now with my guy Evan Wilson and Baller Dre right now, man.
Okay.
The hard way.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Vegas Stories, man. 100 Degrees at Midnight out right now.
On
Yes,
Tubi.
sir.
On Tubi.
Yes, sir.
Yep, on Tubi.
One of my
I'm about to
good
check
hood
it out.
channels.
I'm about to look it on Tubi tonight, man.
How about you look at it on the DVD I gave you?
Hey, man.
How about you do that?
Hey, look, man. If I can find a DVD player, man, I'll be all right.
For real.
Oh,
Them
man.
motherfuckers is antiques.
Straight up, man. If I can find a DVD player, I'll be all right, man.
I mean, I got an old
player.
PlayStation.
All right, get a play. Yeah, use a
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
PlayStation.
play it on the old PlayStation.
Put on a
now. There you
PlayStation.
go.
Put on a
There you go.
PlayStation.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang, DVDs is old.
Let me
Wow.
jump back and tell y'all what Pusha T said.
What Pusha say, man?
He said there's he ranks his top 3 coke rappers, puts himself as number 2.
Who's this one?
One.
Jay-Z?
Hove is first because he
I was gonna say
made
Jay-Z.
said Hove is first because he made Reasonable Doubt, and that is the grail of all drug levels without being all about drugs.
Whoa.
Pusha said it spoke more
about
to the
that.
lifestyle lyrically.
No, push.
I'm going to say that I'm next, and I'll say Jeezy is third.
Whoa.
I'll put Jeezy before
I
him.
put
before
Jeezy,
Push.
yeah.
Yeah, I put Jeezy before
I
him.
put like really trap talk, like really that talk, man.
Right.
I'm putting T.I. up
I was
there.
about to say
Gucci
T.I. get that.
Gucci Mane.
Jeezy gonna get that.
T.I., Jeezy, Jay-Z,
Jay-Z.
Y'all sleep
Pusha-
on
Pusha-
Pusha in
Pusha
there.
in
Now.
No,
there.
Pusha talk that talk, but when you really talking that talk, man, you gotta understand.
Right.
Like,
It's
them niggas,
certain people.
they-
It's
right.
certain people that
can
really talk that talk.
Yeah.
I'm like, the stuff Jeezy be talking about, you be like, okay, then, yeah, that's
Hey, but look,
real,
y'all can't
real
leave out
snowman
Benny
shit.
though.
Who?
I can't leave out Benny, man.
Oh,
the
yeah, Benny the Butcher.
They,
Yeah.
Hey, they smugglers. I don't know what the fuck
Real
they
talk.
smugglers.
I'm like, yo,
Them niggas ain't just they.
Westside Good. Hey, every time he say some shit, I be like, I don't even know what he talking about. But this shit sound like some real inside
Real, like, he
information
got
on
that
drug
ill ass
shit.
voice. He got that ill voice, and you can't leave out. You can't even really leave out the woo. How they did they little bit of coke talk. You know what I'm saying?
That was a little bit though.
They was
Yeah,
a
it
little.
was a
Hey,
not,
the
not
only,
the whole squad.
hey, only Ray and Ghost
Ray,
can
right.
really talk that
Exactly.
talk to you.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
I'm like Ray and Goes. I'm like, yo, you could hear they had like skits where they was chopping up coke on the plate and doing lines and shit.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I was like, yo,
Right.
but yeah, man. But I would put Jay-Z, Jeezy, Jay-Z, Jeezy, T.I., and then maybe Push. And then, you know what I mean? Maybe Push around there. But like Benny the Butcher would be up in there too. And the whole Griselda, they would be up in there because they talk that coke talk. I'm like, they make you want to be drug dealers.
Them niggas
Just to
make
keep
you
it
want
100.
to ride around with about 5 kilos.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
About 4-5 handguns. And live your life. Blow the
Straight
blow the
up.
blunts out the window.
Straight up. You got the pole in your lap, you know what I mean? You got keys in the trunk, you know what I mean? Just a whole drug dealer.
You want to
Hey, you know what? You can't leave out my guy Freddie Gibbs, man. Gibbs,
Ooh,
Gibbs, go
yeah,
in, bro.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs.
He's
Shout out
been
to-
in the
shout
media
out
a
to
lot
Gibbs,
lately. He's
man.
been in
He
the
be
media
going,
a
yeah.
lot.
What's up with Gibbs, man? What you talking?
Shit, going at it with everybody, going at it with academics, going at it with Benny the Butcher. Back and
shit.
forth.
And Butcher.
Right.
But Butcher was like, he was just trying to do an album with him.
Right.
Right.
I mean, it's Gibbs, man. When you messing with Gibbs,
Yeah.
you know you gonna get split personalities, man. He
Yeah.
2 Chainz talk a little drug talk too.
They all talk a little drug talk. They all
yeah.
talk.
but who entrenched in it? Who
Yeah.
album you?
Yeah.
Who first
Right.
person you gonna turn on when you feeling like you want to go move a motherfucking brick? I'm listening to Jeezy or I'm listening to the clips.
Yeah,
the old clips, the
old
re-up
clips,
gang, and
yeah.
I'm talking re-up gang. I ain't gonna even say Malice and I'm
Yeah.
gonna say the
Right.
whole re-up gang.
Yeah, the
Definitely.
You know
real
what I'm
gang.
saying?
Rich gang.
Yeah, I would say I'll be like I'm listening
Young
to Jay-Z,
Thug.
but I listen to Jay-Z to get that to get that other side of the game. Cause you know Jay-Z always gave you the both sides.
He give you the flat.
Yeah.
Jay-Z make you. He'll show you how to sell it and then show you how to go buy a business with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And he tell you the downfalls
Fall
of
back,
it.
you feel
He be
me?
like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, yo, as a result of this, your auntie on coke and you,
Yeah.
you know, you served the cat who served her.
Come
you
on
know what
now.
I mean? That type of thing. Like,
Hey,
on now.
he give you all of
Stove
that.
God, the young
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Stove God
God
cooks.
is dope. Yeah, Stove God is dope. Yeah, he be all over Benny the Butcher and them shit.
Right.
You know
But
what I'm
you know,
saying?
we can almost flip it and talk about how these new age rappers is telling you how to get high, how to drink lean, how to pop
Boy,
Xannies.
come on, man.
You know what I'm
Back
saying?
then.
They showing you how to be customers. That's what
Yeah.
they showing
Yeah.
you. And I'm like, yo,
Right.
I ain't never wanted to be a customer.
Customer.
These
Cassidy
niggas show
told
you how
y'all,
to show you how to be
Right.
customers.
Yeah.
Nah, for
I'm
real.
like, boy, if you a customer, you on the wrong end.
Man, that is it, bruh. You know, but that's just the
Straight up.
generation we in, though,
Right.
man. You know,
Right.
But the crazy thing is that's what's selling. That's what the market is pushing us. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They be so motherfucking depressed though, man. They be making that
Thank
depressing
you.
ass
Thank
music,
you.
man. They be
Thank
so
you.
depressed.
Thank
Man,
you.
look,
So depressed.
Thank you.
man, I say like this, man. Not to get all crazy and off topic, man, but I believe like that's like a spiritual thing. You know what I mean? It's something that's working behind the works that we don't know about. That's like taking the youth and putting that depressive state on them. Because a lot of times, man, these kids ain't coming from no
Niggas
depressed places.
Bro, they
You
done
know
grew
what I'm
up.
saying?
They done grew up with every shoe in the house, every
Right.
game system,
Every
every
game system,
iPhone,
yeah. We
every
got none of that shit.
They ain't even had to go through walking in the kitchen and it's only bread and
Right.
bread and syrup in the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like-
You gotta drink milk with sugar to make it good. You don't got to niggas ain't never had to experience
They
that. So
ain't
I be
never
like,
experienced
what?
that. Ain't never
So I be
experienced
like-
walking to school. None of that shit.
None of that shit.
I like, man. So you know, but like I said, man, I think it's something more sinister behind that than anything.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the people who's
definitely.
controlling that
Big
music,
label.
That's what it is.
Is-
That's
is-
exactly what it is.
you
They
know,
push
they-
gangster rap on us. Now they pushing
now they pushing
the
drug
customer rap.
use.
Yeah, drug
You know what I
use.
mean?
and homosexuality. You
Boom.
feel me?
Hey, man.
All in one
Right.
wop.
Don't
All
get
in
us
one-
canceled now.
Hey, little man smart. He's smart.
Hey, but we can speak on it. We just ain't
We ain't
gonna
tapping,
be
we ain't
disrespectful on
tapping,
it.
you
but-
know.
Right.
It's just, it's just the agenda though. It's just big agendas, man. When it comes to, you know what I'm saying, us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just bigger agendas, man.
Yeah. It's always something in the works. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
What's next? Hip hop changes. You know what I'm saying? We've been to this era. We've been to that era. What's the next era? Where are we going next with it?
You know what? I feel like it's going back to what you're saying. You know what I mean? It's had its run of, you know, you saying anything, and now we're starting to listen more to what was actually being said. You know, like,
Facts.
you know, it started out, you know, the lyrics were more a little elementary. And then you had things like The Message come out, and then the you know that sparked the whole Rakims and all of that. You know, where it was
Daddy
like
Kane.
real
Yeah.
lyrical, and what you were saying was important. Public Enemy, and then you had the '90s, which was considered to be the golden era of hip hop, where everybody had to be saying something to be able to rap. And then now we're in that age where you don't have to really say shit. You know what I mean?
But you know
just
what,
gotta have a
though?
good melody. Now it's going back.
We be talking about hip hop like it's other than ourselves. So hip hop can only go where we going. So the real
Absolutely.
question is where we going. Where as
Where-
people, you feel me?
Right, but when I talk about it as other than ourselves, man, I'm talking about it as far as the people that's in control of it now. The youth is in control of it. So yeah, when you say ourselves, if you gonna
Yeah. So what are we teaching the youth? What are we letting the youth, you know, present to our other youth as cool? What are we applauding? What are we telling them? Hey man, you know, the big homie. What is the big homie saying to the little homie? You know what I'm saying?
The motherfuckers ain't listening to the
This
big homies.
It's like-
generation ain't big homie no more.
I was just about to say,
You know
because
what
it's
I'm
like,
saying?
because I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm up there, you feel me, in
Right.
age, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's like, the people that I, you know what I'm saying, looked up to, or, you know what I'm saying, was supposed to groom me, they didn't groom us. It was like everybody from like my S's, we learned how to be fathers just from having kids and just really loving them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was learning how to be
Right.
fathers on our own because we
Right,
didn't have
right.
our fathers, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have,
Right.
mine wasn't in my life, you know what I'm saying?
And
Too
mine
late.
wasn't either.
You feel me?
And that's what I mean. I'm like, yo, like my son don't never know a life
Not
without
like-
me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly,
Yo,
bro.
that's- yeah.
And-
So the OGs, I'm like, what OG? They don't respect OGs.
OGs, they don't.
They look at OGs
But a
and they
lot
be
of-
like, eh.
We
don't.
being the OGs nowadays are a little more refined.
Right.
Our OGs was crackheads, you know what I'm saying, and deadbeat dads. And
Right.
whatnot.
Our OGs was the dude for Menace. Go and get a little nigga a drink.
drink.
That was our OGs.
That's a little. I'm a little bit right there too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
You want to get a motherfucker a drink?
Those was our OGs. You know, we
is
go
real
get a
though.
little nigga a drink. And I'm like, you know, myself, I'm like, man, don't be giving no damn drink to no kid.
You Sharif, you trying to be Sharif?
Right,
Don't be giving
right.
that nigga no drink. But
Right.
you know, but you
gotta be like that.
You have
Because I'm
to.
like, yo, what you want to start a 7-year-old knowing what the feeling of being buzzed is, and then he's chasing that feeling from the time he's 7. Because now when he hits 14, he feel it again. Oh man, this is what you know what I mean?
You feel me?
And now he's chasing that now.
And then sometimes it don't even be the men, it be the women.
It be the women.
that make you know what I'm saying, that make
facts.
these young men become who they
Yeah.
you know
Yup.
what they become, because either they gonna baby them to where they dependent on a woman because
Yup.
the woman been taking care of mommy, been taking care of you for so long and you don't know nothing else.
So then when they go
And then
out
when
and
they
go
out
get
to
a
the
woman,
they don't know.
and this woman is running all over him because he don't know how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Because all he did was
My
grow up.
my mama did this, mommy did this, mommy
Yup.
did this. You know what I'm
See, that's
saying?
the thing about me. My mom told me how to be independent, bro.
Facts.
She didn't
That's
tell
what
me
my
how
mom
to.
taught me too.
Yeah,
But
my mom
you,
told me
but
how
you
to be
also got your
independent.
dad.
But I got my
You
dad
know what I'm
too. Though.
saying?
I got
Who
both.
teach you how to be a
That's
man.
the thing
You know
too.
what I'm saying?
Exactly. I got both. I got the best of both worlds. You
Right.
feel me?
And a lot of kids
See, and I'm
don't.
blessed.
And you got
I'm
Unc
very
Ray. You
blessed.
got your Unc Ray.
Right, I got my
Right.
own. That's the thing too. I realize that as I'm getting older, bro, I am blessed. You feel me? Everybody is going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I got my peoples right here.
Right,
I don't need friends. The people I could hook up to, I boom, 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 boom.
And they ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. That's
Man,
that's
absolutely
the best part.
not.
They not
That's-
gonna tell you nothing
and
wrong.
not gonna use me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
yeah.
you know, we let the dog pound raise us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, chronic,
Yeah,
nigga, me against the world. I was raised off albums,
Right.
like really, like real for real. Like albums really gave me like insight on the street, what
Right.
not to do, who not to, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
fuck with and shit. You know what I'm saying? Rap. If you
Like-
listen to it in the right way, man,
See,
you take something from it.
That's funny because rap now, that's the opposite.
Opposite.
Yeah. That's the
Right.
opposite.
Yeah,
That's the opposite.
You know, it's like they focus more now on the entertainment than the education.
Yeah,
And you know what I mean?
they do
And
it for money.
I'm like, even when it was like education on the streets, it still was education.
right.
Now
Yeah.
it's just entertainment. You can't believe nothing these motherfuckers
Man,
are saying.
now, man,
Like,
yeah,
yo.
you know what I'm saying? I went to your mama crib, gave her that little whoa. And then you be like,
Had her fix my flat.
Right, that part.
Right, they be having the most crazy stories. Went to go to your mom's house, then I went to the Fifth Element, then I went to go down the block, and guess what? Shot somebody's girlfriend.
Man, look.
How was that?
You know.
Okay.
Right
How
now,
does that
it's
make
just
sense?
crazy. Right now, it's just crazy. Everybody
Yeah.
want to be, you know, the murderer. Everybody want to
Right,
catch.
everybody wanna-
want to catch the body.
See-
until them people put them people on you. Then
Right.
you know you. Then it's in this rap city. Now you got to wear this jacket that you know what I'm saying. You put on
Man.
yourself for wanting to portray this lifestyle that you ain't ready for.
It's funny because I'm like, yo, I was looking at a post, my man Big Schoon, shout out Big
Big
Schoon.
Schoon.
You know,
Yup,
so
yup.
he put in a post, he said, everybody wants to be the hardest rapper or the biggest pimp. He's like, that's all people rap about these days. And I was like, man, that's real talk. I was like, man, that's the
facts.
thing right now. Everybody's the biggest. Like, yo, I done stole your girl.
Right.
You know, I ride around with 2 Glocks and
Man.
whatever, and all this other crazy stuff. Nobody
Yeah.
has this other side to them. It's either that or they super vulnerable. It'd be like, bro, it'd be like, man, either you that or you
The
like
biggest pimp, the hardest rapper, the most depressed person in the world.
in the world. I'm like, yo,
World, talk
you
that
got
shit.
get Lil Yachty talking about, I don't care if I die, push me to the edge
Man,
type
hold
shit.
on. Hey,
I'm like, damn.
Hey, no offense, but God, Juice WRLD, bro, you the OG, but there is some stuff I'd be like, I'm only 13.
Right.
Like, dang.
You be like, you feel me? And it just be like, damn, they be talking about what they talking about. You be like, damn, what kind of life they had, and they still
Right.
young.
Right,
They
yeah.
They
still
still be
young.
young. And you be like, damn,
They
fuck.
like,
Papa Mother, you gotta turn up. I'm 13. What is that? And then they search it up, then he research, and then he be like, oh.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
That's-
like,
yeah,
I just know, man. I'm like, to be that young and to be having that many issues. I'm like, I know when I was in when I was in middle school, I ain't had no issues. And I grew up in the middle of Detroit. You know what I mean? Crackheads all around, all that craziness. And I definitely wasn't depressed. I'm like, yo, I was still a kid. Shit, I was still having fun. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing too. I think with my generation at least, we don't have fun childhood wise. We think what we listen to, like Vaughn, Dirk, all of them, we only 15, 16, and they talking about killing people, doing all that. So now it's like, okay, I'm 6. Okay, let's do that then. But the thing about it is though, here's the catch. We didn't grow up like how y'all grew up.
Right.
So when we listen to that and when they say that, we like, oh yeah, well, I mean, you know, my dad hasn't been there, but that just means I'm this. No, just because your dad, you don't know you don't know none of that, and everybody's a different story. You feel me? So that's the other thing too. Nobody in my generation, nobody knows what they're going through. You don't know everybody what they're going through.
Right.
So just because they listen to the same rapper, just because you listen to I listen to Young Boy too. That don't mean you're going through stuff
that young boys going through. Right. Trying to put yourself in those shoes.
Man,
Right. That's what normally happen. People be trying to feel.
Yeah, man. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm doing this. You got more than 2 pair of shoes? Yeah.
Man.
What? All right then.
Complaining for.
Right, complaining for.
That part. I'm like, yo, I ain't get my first pair of J's till I bought them.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna keep it for a
And
buck.
people don't even understand. They be like, folk, you be fresh, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as I got older and I had to accumulate this stuff for myself, because you know what I'm saying,
Right.
moms was already barely putting
She
food
was
on the
tapped.
table. So
Right.
when it's time to
Yo.
go to school and be fresh, hey man, we got these Nikes. They ain't Jordans, but they Nikes. We got these we got these Jordache jeans. They ain't Levi's, but
Right.
you know they not holy.
Yeah, that's the
Right.
thing.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
we I ain't gonna lie, our generation lazy. We get so mad the food be cold, there's a microwave. Like we lazy. We lazy, bruh.
Shit.
We lazy.
All right,
I'm
let's
not lazy though.
Check it out. This is a different show for
Y'all
us
stay
because
safe.
it was personally Kai ain't here today.
Right.
Oh.
I don't think we have bar tests unless Jew, you got something for us.
Hey, Mama Luck got bars.
Mama, look at bars. Hold on.
Hold on, wait.
Nah, I know she used to rap back in the day, so I know. I like him. Man, I asked her last time was she gonna spit. She was like, nah.
How about OT? How about you spit, OT?
We'd throw a beat on. I'm just gonna talk shit.
OT, how about you spit?
What?
How about you spit?
Last night, man, big session, man. GT, International GT.
International GT.
International GT last
that's my
night,
guy.
man.
Matter of fact, I seen TDK got something coming.
Oh,
The real rap roundtable.
The record, him and TDK got. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm giving way too much information right now, GT. I'm sorry, man, but I listened to the new album that's dropping. You know what I'm saying, this summer. Crazy.
GT, you hit the vague. They hit me, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. He in and out, man. He in and out. We
Hey, y'all check out TDK, man. He's got the real rap roundtable coming up.
Okay.
Like that.
So another Vegas situation we got to focus on.
Okay.
But I know we're about to wrap this show up. We're not going to walk out here without talking about F Media Corp.
Hold on. Wait. What do we have Sunday? What's going on Sunday?
About it right now.
Yeah,
Sunday,
yeah.
Sunday
What-
is
what
the
about-
Grammy Awards.
So Sunday it's the Grammy Awards. Fifth Element will be in the building for the Grammys.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going on. We ain't trying to hear none of that
boycott shit this year.
Nah,
Next
hell
year
no.
we wouldn't.
I
But
ain't
this year,
boycotting the shit.
we there.
I'm out there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
right there.
Hold on, but not only we gonna
That's
be in the
big.
building, who's performing?
Fifth Element will be on the stage
Come
performing.
on, yeah, we will be on the stage performing. I'll be up there, rocking out with my man J Love, Sahara, Claude Kenny,
B-Love,
B-Love,
Bear.
you know what I mean? Yeah, it's about to go up,
That
man.
girl was in
We
that
got
mode.
some fire
Right.
music.
So
coming
it's
out.
gonna be crazy, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm
Next year,
like,
man.
yo,
Next
Slim will be
next year.
DJing.
Slim will be
Bro,
DJing.
y'all
Right.
like Slim.
So,
Shout
you know what I mean? So it's about to go up, man.
Shout out
You
to
know,
the fifth, man.
Right.
Y'all
Thank you,
moving,
bro.
man.
Yeah, hey,
Appreciate
look,
it,
And
bro.
I'm gonna be hanging around on the stage with a camera.
that part.
That-
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
my part.
Somebody got to do the dirty
Hey,
work.
Right. If it ain't on camera, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Right.
It didn't happen.
Fact, though.
We gonna mess around and say some stuff like Flight did. See if the cameras wasn't on there. I wasn't there. The cameras on wasn't that time. The camera wasn't recording that
Right,
time.
so man, we want to give a big shout out to F Media Corp.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
our
man.
Father MC's
Father
new
MC,
label,
what up,
new
OG in the
company.
building? What's going on, bro?
Yep, right.
Father MC, bro.
B, Bear, Claude, what is it?
Claude Velvet.
Claude Velvet.
Yeah, Claude Velvet. You know what I mean?
The incredible Kenny Terry.
Yes, sir.
Who else we got on there? We got Sahara, which was on here.
Yeah. Sahara, she went up, man. She always does a thing. You know what I mean?
And we missing anybody?
J-Love, you know what I mean?
Mr.
J
J-Love.
It's
Hey,
Mr.
J-Love, you better perform Who Wants Smoke, bro. You better.
No, we ain't doing Who Wants Smoke, but we got something for him. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna bring the Doogie back.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's about to be a moment, a Fifth Element moment.
Yes, sir. So, man, with that being said, man, that's another show in the books, man. We about to wrap this thing up. Hey, Jew, thank you for coming
man,
out, man. And just
y'all,
sitting in with us, man. I'm like, yo,
Appreciate y'all.
appreciate
I appreciate y'all, man.
Hey,
Y'all know
look,
man.
he called. We called. He showed up.
Hey,
PA,
man.
baby, perfect attendance, man.
Hey,
My man, Jew, man. He in the building.
Hey, man,
You know
I
what I'm
rock
saying?
with y'all, man. How y'all rock with me? Because I be seeing
Already.
y'all. Y'all be tuned in the morning when I be popping that shit, man.
Hey,
so it's
yeah,
the
you know
man.
he is.
I'ma always come through and spread love when y'all need one.
Straight
Anytime.
up.
Yes,
straight
sir,
up.
bro.
Hey, Slim, before we
Appreciate it,
get out
man.
of here, can I get that Who Shot Your Beat? I got some bars for y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
Everybody else wanna
Go
do it?
shoot it. Go shoot
Nobody
it.
else
Right.
wanna do it? I got this shit.
What? Hold on.
Go shoot them bars, right?
Hey,
Is it off?
April Fools. April motherfucking Fools. April Fools. I'm a media guy, man. I'm a
Hey.
reporter.
You feel me?
That was good.
So,
That was good.
let's go and get up out of here, though. Let's go and get
That
up
was
out of
good.
here.
Let's pay
like,
these
yo.
bills real quick.
Let's pay
Let's
these
get outta
bills.
here.
We'll give a shout out to Wisdom Moon Guidance. She specializes in tarot and oracle guidance. If y'all, man, get y'all tarot, man, get y'all oracle on.
Yes, sir.
You can reach her on Wisdom Moon Guidance on YouTube and wisdommoonguidance.com. And then there's also our barbershop people, Q the Barber, C the Barber, and Chuck over there. They at 2077th North Jones behind the Burger King. What they doing?
Taking all fades.
Exactly. So, and BSC Radio, and big shout out to one of our #1 sponsors, Miko. So, boom, that's it.
Miko.
for that.
Oh yeah,
Shout
and you
out,
know
shout
what? Big Schoon and Diggy, man, they dropping they radio station, True Head Radio, man.
Oh, dope.
so they gonna be playing. They gonna be playing a lot of things,
That's
man.
what's up.
And Fifth Element will have a station on there. So any Vegas artist putting on any Vegas music, you already know we about to be playing. You know, Fifth Element gonna be doing their thing on there.
I don't think nobody
we
realize,
working,
bro.
we working, baby. We working, baby.
working.
So you know what I mean? And big up to Schoon and Diggy, man. True Head vibes, man.
It
Yes,
was
sir,
all
man.
a dream.
Hey, and go to that Creating Culture, man. April 8th. It's going up. You know what I mean?
number
I'm like,
number 4.
that's number 4. And that's with my guy Skinny and them, man. Skinny and Tizzle and Lou. They up there, they doing their thing,
Army,
man.
shout out Ben.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And
bro.
shout out Ben. Yeah.
Shout out the Army, man.
Yeah.
It's the
Hell
Army.
yeah.
It's the
Man,
Army.
come
yo.
on,
It's the
man.
Army.
Straight up.
Come on, man.
So, you know, Fifth Element will be in the building in attendance as always.
As
Because that,
usual.
you know what I
Bro.
mean? Because that's what we do, man. We go up for Vegas.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? All right. And with that being said,
Man, hey man, just shout out to everybody. Just shout out to everybody living, bro. Shout out to everybody being alive. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all the high schools, cause next year I got a high school tour. I'm going to each high school, Bonanza, Liberty, Legacy, homecoming, prom, lunches on me.
You DJing?
Let's get it.
DJing, hosting, I'm doing all
Let's
that.
get it.
That's dope.
Let's
Comedy
get it.
shows,
Big things
all
popping,
that.
man.
Y'all know what
So-
time it is, man. High
And the
school
Fifth
tour.
Element will be there in the building too.
You already know.
Look, baby DJ Jess right here. He ain't playing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Got
Straight
your
up.
man.
Shout out Laura Malik.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Lord
sir,
Lord,
man.
shout
Yes,
out,
sir.
man.
Peace, God. Peace, God.
Yo. And with that being said, hey, Boog, take us
Bud,
out here, baby.
Take us out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, we out. Another one.
Like
in the
it,
books.
comment, subscribe, ugly man.
Boom.